Hello, welcome to a new video. Today is currently a Tuesday and I have kind of like an abnormal day today. I went ahead, got dressed. I did my makeup for the first time in like 2 weeks. I mean, I just put lashes on for the first time in a few days. Like, I'm feeling good. My skin is looking great. I'm feeling better. Like, the vibes are high for today. So like I said, today's kind of a weird day because I am hanging out with my bookie bae today, and it's only weird today because he is apartment hunting and he asked me if I wanted to come, and me being the person who doesn't want to be in the house because it's finally not blazing 90 degrees outside, it's like 83 outside today, I was like, absolutely. So he is coming to pick me up in a little bit, which is why I got ready. I gotta look like I like myself, even though I won't be living in this apartment. Although I have a house, I still thoroughly enjoy apartment tours, apartment hunting. It's still very fun. Buying a house when I did, it makes me feel a little bit of FOMO. I love my house, I 100% do. I still love apartment life more than anything, and the reason I really got a house was because it was a better financial decision. So I will take any apartment experiences I can have because it's fun. I personally love it. I got ready this morning. I woke up, really took my time, watched a few episodes of Grey's, and that's how I started my day. Nothing really crazy. I haven't ate yet today though, which is a problem. I need to eat because, baby, I don't think all of us want Aliyah to be miserable the entire day that we're supposed to be doing something fun. Ignore Cashew's program. Today's outfit of the day: white tank top, John Galt / you can get it from Brandy or PacSun. My jeans are surprisingly from Tilly's, and they've become some of my favorite pants that I own. And then my jacket is just the Aritzia TNA jacket. Very simple outfit today. And then I paired it with my off-white crossbody camera bag. I got this from Grailed because always buy secondhand if you can. We're currently at Benny's Pizza because we're taking eating break in between the tours because I am starving because I didn't eat this morning. I haven't been to Benny's in almost 2 years, but last time I was here, this cemented my favorite pizza spot. Brought me here for the vibes and the small talk. He's been on tours without me because I had COVID when he went, and he didn't send me no videos, no updates, nothing. And
they playing. Like, I don't understand.
Maybe that's your sign that you're not supposed to live there. You ever think about that? We ended up taking another tour, but we had to wait to eat our pizza after the fact because the pizza's made fresh every single time. It's made fresh every single time. So we had to go do the tour. We got our pizza, went to whatever tour, and then we toured blase, and we just came over to a little parking lot where we had to be parking and bust this pizza down. I didn't even think of filming what the pizza looked like before we ate it.
She inhaled it, guys. It's an M8 as nice as I don't know what.
That pizza was good as Benny's. You will always be famous, baby. But now, I think he figured out his top 2 complexes based on the ones he saw with and without me, and I approve of the 2 favorites. Not that it matters, but I approve of the 2 favorites because I will be showing up consistently because I have to live vicariously through you with my apartment dreams at 22.
They talk about pet fee. Yeah, baby, Cash, you gonna be here.
I have some things I want to buy, and some household and car essentials that I want are very cheap. / I have coupons for in my Target Circle app. So I was like, can we go to Target? Because I need to go to Target today anyway. So we're gonna go to the Midtown Target. I just had somebody come up to us and ask if, are you on TikTok? You like a TikTok couple? How about I just myself? And it's so funny because that's the second time we've been told that. You remember the first time somebody told us that? That's like a threat. I should have literally told him, you're threatening me right now. Because why would you say that? I get told that every time I'm with you out in public. So you're the drama.
It's because I have a haircut.
No.
You don't get told that when I don't have a haircut.
No. I can get $15 off $50 if I spend $50 on home stuff, and I'm about to. So yeah, I'm not used to buying home stuff like ever. Because my mom always just gives it to me for free. And then I need some small rooms because they're 99 cents. I can't believe he just told us that. I'm so embarrassed. I want to go home.
No, you don't.
I want to go home. These are 99 cents.
Yeah.
Crisp cotton. This is my favorite. Never mind. That smells like outside. Wait, which one do I like then? Oh, the dog section. You think Cashew would like this?
Mike Wazowski.
Oh my goodness. I think he would like this. As I was in the Target, I got a phone call that I declined and sent to voicemail because I didn't want to. Okay, I got a phone call in the Target from my local camera shop, and I think I've been pretty open about the fact that my camera that I usually vlog with is broken, but I have 2 cameras because bad financial choices thus far. Now it's ready, so we're here at the camera store about to pick it up. I didn't tell them I was coming, but they did tell me I can come whenever. We're gonna go get my camera, and I'm so excited. Are you so excited for me?
So excited!
So excited! I love this camera. I've been vlogging with the Sony's A7 IV. That was the first Sony I bought. Yeah, so we're picking up my Sony ZV-E1 after using this for exactly 6 weeks. Are you coming in? Okay, we're both gonna go in and get it. And I kind of want to make it quick because it is raining, but I actually don't have to worry about it too much because both my cameras are weatherproof. Weatherproof thing is probably the best thing that has ever happened. Weather sealed, weatherproof. I don't know the exact terminology, but we're gonna go get my camera. Thank you. I have a camera that came back from getting fixed, delivered today.
You got a call?
Yeah. First name Aliyah. You know, to this day, I still can't find anything on Reddit or anywhere saying like they had the same problem.
Yeah,
I was
definitely
sick.
Something that they had.
Yeah.
Not properly.
I was sick. I was like, there's no way. Thank y'all so much. You have a good rest of your day. Cameras acquired. I'm so happy. This feels so small compared to this one after holding it for so many weeks. This is my usual go-to vlogging camera, like I said, but I've been filming with the A7 IV. I'm gonna test the audio just to make sure, because if there's any issues, I don't want to leave and then figure out when I get home that there's a problem. So I'm sorry. Okay. Look, it's working again. Besties, we're home. Greeted with a package as soon as we get here, and I don't know why I find it so embarrassing to like meet my delivery driver for like a package at the house and take from. I don't know why. I was gifted, not from the company, from a significant other, a new webcam for my streaming setup, so I don't have to use my big camera anymore, and it cuts down on clutter. And this one looks like, ooh, that's the back. This one looks like, it looks so nice. It's the Logitech StreamCam Plus, so I'm very excited about that. And also, yesterday I ordered this Logitech light for my stream as well, because I usually stream in the evening / nighttime, so it gets dark in the middle of the stream. So I got just like a mini Logitech light to go with everything. So we'll be setting this up today or tomorrow, maybe the day after. Hopefully I'll get it up by my next stream, which is in 2 days. I'm gonna do a Target haul and show you what I got. So we got some Cascade Platinum Plus. I have not ran my dishwasher in about, I want to say at least a week and a half, because I've been meaning to get some more dishwasher pods, but I forget that these are expensive. Could I go to the dollar store for these? Probably, but these were like $23, but they smell really good. Well, I got $3 off, so they weren't 23, they're probably like 19-ish, something like that, $20. I like the Cascade Platinum. These are my favorite ones, either these or I don't know the name, but it's like another pack. I got a small spaces because these are 99 cents right now. By the time you guys see this, this will not be happening, but I got a new scent. This is Refresh and Energize. This rejuvenating water, zesty orange blossom. Love these for a bathroom. I also was in the men's section with my significant other because he was looking for some shirts. And y'all know I love Spider-Man. So I saw this Spider-Man shirt and got it because Target actually has really good graphic tees, and I thought this was so cute. So even if it's just a sleep shirt or like a lounge shirt, I think that's really nice. I got another small space. This is a specific kitchen one. So I think I want to put this under my sink or in my trash, or just like hidden somewhere in the kitchen, maybe in the pantry. And then we have a Dawn Power Wash. Lemon, of course, that's my favorite cleaning scent. And then I got Cashew a new toy. He's gonna need a name. Apparently there's like a whole line of plush monsters, but every time I go to that Target, I end up buying him a toy because Cashew he doesn't need any more toys. My mom and I, so it's not even just her, keep buying him toys. He has so many nice toys, like engaging toys, new toys, and he wanna play with the same stinky 5 toys he's had since he was a baby. Like, look at his playpen right now. His playpen has so many toys in it, and he just don't care. He grabbing that dirty chicken that stinks. Oh, I also got another one of these plugins. I talked about it in a video, but I cut it out. I recently, I don't want to say invested because it's not that much money actually. I recently got the new Febreze plugin system. Well, I don't know how new they are, but it's the Febreze Plus plugin system. I currently have the whipped warm sugar and shea butter one plugged in by my stairs. So like if you're walking up my stairs, it's literally like the wall next to the stairs. So when you come to my house, you smell that immediately. I thought it'd be a good idea to have one of these behind my couch because that's where most people spend their time. And then, yeah, so that'll make my living room smell extra, extra good. I got this set, because it came in a packet too, a few weeks ago, and I was a little hesitant that it was gonna smell too sweet. But the shea butter really balances the sugar aspect of it out a lot. Yeah, if you're looking to make your space smell really good, the Febreze Plus always gonna do it for me. My cousin, Nia's actually the one who put me on to these. She has the ocean one in her house. But these smell excellent. You can control how much comes out. So I just keep it in the middle because that's like the present. I took a nap in my significant other's lap and he was trapped for like an hour. So the second I woke up, he went to go run some errands without me because I was still tired. He bought me dinner tonight and said, get whatever you want, baby, and I'll reimburse you. So I got Popeyes because that's what I want. I haven't had Popeyes in a really long time. Delicious. Every time I get DoorDash with them, their fries are mad cold, but they're still so good. Also, why are these so small? These American deli size wings. I can't. It's currently 9:27. I didn't want to bore you with editing and stuff because like that gets repetitive, but I streamed for 3.5 hours last night for the first time. That was my longest stream so far. And I reacted to old YouTube videos. And I was supposed to post it today at noon, but it's just a repost. So I think I'm just gonna post it late tonight because I'm exporting it right now. I'll link it down below if you guys want to see it because I usually never acknowledge my older videos because they're just like, yeah, like I kind of don't really bang with them. But after last night, it was actually a really fun stream. I mean, the stream was, I knew it was gonna be fun, period, because the topic was so nostalgic, and nostalgia is the only thing that sells better than sex. And everybody was having a good time. The chat was live as the whole time, and it was just really fun. Ignore the topless Owala. I don't know where the designated top and straw is. I didn't realize how, I don't want to say out of shape, but out of shape I am in regards to moving around and getting stuff done. I used to wake up at 4:50 every day for high school and get up and go to school, clock in, do homework, honors classes, A and B honor roll, go to sleep by 10 o'clock every night. And I used to just tackle the entire world. I didn't do nothing but go on 2 apartment tours, eat a slice of pizza, run to the store and pick up a camera today, and I was exhausted when I came home. And I think that's pitiful. I'm trying to be more conscious of what time I'm getting in the bed. So yeah, I'm gonna eat, watch some Grays. I'm on season 11 finally. I'm almost done with my rewatch. After I finish season 11, I'm gonna finish season 12 and then I'm gonna stop watching it. The reason I'm stopping after season 12 for Grays is because that's when Shonda leaves, and as soon as she leaves, the writing just goes to hell. I'd rather end these relationships with characters in my head than Godot. Filming on my original vlog here for the first time in 6 weeks feels so good. I know it's kind of stupid, but like I miss this camera so bad. Like I love my A7 IV like I said yesterday, but this one just has a special place in my heart. What can I say? It's the next morning. I need to do some skincare. I'm not gonna do any makeup today because I just really don't feel like it. So I'm not, but we're gonna make sure the skin is extra taken care of. Going in with some Dr. Dennis Gross acne solution toner. I don't know where my spray toner is that I've been using actually. I ran out of contacts a few days ago. Well, not all my contacts. I ran out of right contacts the other day. To prevent myself from giving myself migraines and make myself miserable, I'm just gonna wear my glasses. I wear contacts so much. Like even when I don't have my contacts in, I just don't see. Like I just can't see because my glasses don't fit properly. When I wear my glasses now, for some reason, this part of my head right here hurts. But these, like the ends of my glasses that sit on my ears, don't squeeze my head. So I'm not particularly sure what that's about, but they make my head hurt so bad and I can't tell you why. I'm still trying to figure out all the kinks and settings, or at least try to remember them before I had my camera sent to the camera shop. I got this back and the date was all wrong and this and third. I'm like, okay. So if you see things kind of moving around and tweaking around, color changes, I'm still getting my camera back to where it's supposed to be. So excuse that. Today's scent of the day. Look how much of this I've used. I swear I use this every single day and it's like not moving. I only have 3 Dossier perfumes right now, but quite frankly, I probably could have ordered like 2 and been fine. I specifically like the floral marshmallow one that I got because it smells like the Killian perfume, which is a few $100, and I wouldn't mind dropping that on that one because I have just come to like it so much. But at the same time, it's like if I can get it for a cheaper price, why shouldn't I? That is not to discredit original manufacturers or anything, but you know, some things I just feel like if I could get it for a cheaper price, I might as well for the hell of it. And that's just me trying to get out of the habit of spending an unnecessarily loud amount of money for no real reason. So last night I didn't upload my stream yesterday or last night, like I said, because by the time I made all the edits, it was like 11 o'clock by the time I was settled and sitting down getting ready to export. So I was just like, you know, we're just gonna post tomorrow. So I'm gonna get this uploaded today, and today's plans all super informal. So my sister made kind of a minor move this week and I told her I would come help her get settled, kind of unpack. She's still so little to me. I don't know how my sister is old enough to decide where she lives. It's kind of crazy. So me and Cash were gonna go do that, and then I made some brown butter chocolate chip cookies with Jada a few days ago, and I'm gonna bring like 1 or 2 over to my dad and my sister because there's just so many, and I swear I've eaten them so much. Like I've had so many. And I also put some to the side for my cousin, Nia. So I'm gonna bring those to her today too if I feel like it. I was supposed to yesterday, but we both had a headache at the same time, which is why I kind of took a nap and so I could sleep it off. So I just thought it would make sense if I just knocked out 2 birds, 1 stone. I was already gonna be out today, so vibes. So yeah, this is literally the look for the day, nothing crazy. If you're a real long time watcher or you have just watched a lot of my older videos, I have a video where I made Chick-fil-A chicken minis at home. And I still very much do in fact do that. So I threw some of these Sister Schubert yeast rolls in the oven. I don't have any chicken to put in there, so I'm simply just having butter bread for breakfast. Never said this was a health channel, babe, but because I'm having such like not a good breakfast, I thought maybe we could make a smoothie this morning to go with it because I have a bunch of frozen stuff that I need to get rid of. Currently back home. Don't know what happens every single time I go to one of my parents' houses. I always end up on the floor with a blanket, really droopy-eyed and really tired, and I end up taking a nap. So I was gonna go to my cousin's right after I dropped Cashew off, but by the time I dropped Cashew off and then drove over to her place, it would have been a whole big time gap and jump that just didn't make sense for the day because I still had a few other things that I wanted to do today. So I think I'm just gonna go to her house tomorrow to see my niecey poos and give her those cookies that I've been meaning to give her. Since I had a little bit of time on my hands, so I'm not driving over there today anymore, I thought that I could go ahead and set up my new streaming equipment, which I was so excited about. So, like I said before, I got this camera for streaming and then I got a light for streaming. I have never worked with a webcam when it comes to streaming, but I hope the quality is close to being as good as my camera because I do stream in 1080p usually. We're doing a little Logitech unboxing, I guess. It's very minimalistic. It looks kind of stupid right now because the tripod's so big, but I think it's fine until the smaller tripod comes. Now, I personally use Streamlabs to stream. I wish I could switch to OBS, but OBS is like, I feel like not as beginner friendly as I would like want it to be, so that's why I'm still using Streamlabs. I'm gonna go ahead and add my Logitech Stream Cam. We ready? Oh, this isn't my favorite thing to get right now. Like the quality isn't that great. It's not awful by any means, but it feels like a major downgrade compared to what I was using before. And it's crazy because based off the videos and reviews, I thought this was like the crispiest thing ever, but I don't know why mine is looking like this. Because like imagine how I go from using this on stream to what this looks like right now. I really wanted to have webcam to get rid of some of the clutter on my desk. I feel like I've just been so spoiled with my streaming setup because I really just used everything that I kind of had collectively. Like I didn't buy a new camera for streaming. I didn't buy a new tripod for streaming. I didn't buy a new mic for streaming. This is already stuff I already had. So maybe this is my sign that I don't need to buy something unless it's broke. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but I am gonna keep the light. The light is really nice because I usually stream in the evenings, so I really needed a light, period. But I'm going into a save file that I played on stream to make sure that all my mods are updated because I stream this same save file tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. Let me know what I should do about the webcam situation because I don't know. I try to put a side-by-side in this video to show you the quality difference. So let me know if I should keep my original setup or keep the webcam because it is smaller. It's so much smaller than my other camera. But you know, I want the best quality, especially if I could save some money while doing so. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep the box right now. I probably have like 30 days to return it, or my boyfriend to return it because he's the one that bought it and I'm the one who wanted it. And kind of find out I'm just not the biggest fan of how webcams look, and that's not necessarily my fault. Webcams are just known to not be as good as DSLR cameras. I'm not disappointed, just a little bit surprised in regarding that, but I'm happy with my setup now. This is my original camera. That's the new light. This is my streaming setup. I use this blue Yeti mic. It works, so that's what matters. This is my Mac Mini, which I stream off of. And if you wonder why I don't have that many mods or CC in my game, it's because I stream off Mac. Even if I have a good chip, baby, you can only do but so much, okay? The girls who play on Mac know, okay? I have a full Logitech setup in regards to my keyboard, my mouse. I remember when I used to get asked what's my favorite food when I was younger, and I'd be like, Italian, American. I'm saying confidently at the ripe age of 22, baby, is this hibachi. Hibachi is literally like the most superior type genre. I really just had a craving for some shrimp sauce, and that's why I got this for dinner. I still have to brush my teeth and everything like that and do my skincare, but I went ahead and took a shower. My significant other is having a sleepover with me tonight. He said he's in the mood to watch some TV, so I think this is my sign that I should force him to start watching Love Island. I have been wanting to watch Love Island. The most recent season, season 6. The reason I've been wanting to is because I keep seeing Cordelia Serena, and I just need to see more of them because I think they seem really good together. And mind you, I've never watched a Love TV, reality TV show, whatever. But for some reason, I'm just so compelled to get in Cordelia Serena business. I tried to start Love Island, I say a week ago, but I saw Cordell's goofy ass spinning around with that suitcase in them doo-doo braids, and I turned it off because I could already tell this show is so unserious. There's nothing in that suitcase. I promise you there isn't. I thought I should tell y'all, I don't want to say I'm particularly out of my reading slump, but I'm currently in the middle of filming my first ever reading vlog, and I'm currently reading Happy Place by Emily Henry. And when I tell you, I don't know how I feel about this book. I love the trope that it has, so it's like exes to lovers, I'm assuming, but for some reason I think I'm really struggling to read this book because I want to read another book that Nicoya recommended to me. She told me she read The Silent Patient, and once you read The Silent Patient, every single book after that is going to be lackluster because of how good it is. Your expectations are going to be through the roof because how good The Silent Patient is. So I got Silent Patient. I'm really excited to read that because Nicoya literally gassed it up so much. Because I FaceTimed her before I started filming my review vlog like almost 2 weeks ago now, and she was like, you need to read The Silent Patient. Like, I want to tell you to read The Silent Patient, but I'm scared to tell you to read it because everything after that you're not gonna like it because it's not as good as it. And I feel like if you're gassing up a book like that, I have to read it right now. So I think that's the reason I'm struggling to read Happy Place by Emily Henry, because I want to read The Silent Patient. But I told myself we need to finish at least one Emily Henry book to see if we understand the hype. I've been trying to do Emily Henry on audiobook because I've been having so much to do recently because I'm changing my schedule around. I don't have as much free time for stuff I'd like to do, so I'm trying to do a lot more work stuff. Q4 is coming, so it's about to get real serious. I start planning for the holidays, all that. So I usually start planning my stuff for Q4. It's like my goals, what I need to be doing. This year has just been so messy and chaotic and inconsistent. I'm trying to tighten up on that for the end of the year so I can go into the next year really well. But I'm trying not to wait for the new year to start new things, so I'm starting that now, this month and next month. So hopefully that goes well. I'm ready to kick back, watch some TV. I'm still gonna brush my teeth and do my skincare tonight because that, if not, that's real funky boots. That's nasty. But yeah, today was a pretty solid day. I'm about to watch Monet McMichael's new video. Bow. And wait for my boyfriend to get out the shower. So on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow. It's currently the day after I last spoke to you, and I woke up to a flash flood warning, which kind of got in the way of my plans for the day. So it seems like we're gonna be spending a summer flooding day inside for my safety. Quite frankly, I should have known the sudden cooling of temperature meant that we were gonna get a lot of rain. I didn't know it was gonna be like flooding amounts of rain. Like, it's never that serious. There's tornadoes in other parts of the state. Like, North Carolina's just kind of down bad right now. That put a little damper in today's plans, but you know, it's vibes, it's vibes, it's vibes. It's a little bit later. It's between 9 and 10 a.m., something like that. And I haven't ate today. I got up late today. It's just something about rainy weather that always makes me want to stay inside. I need to speak my truth for a little minute. Can I speak my truth for a little minute? I don't know what my For You page has been trying to do these past couple weeks, but I swear they've been trying to force content that I don't mess with down my For You page. So for example, I'm 22 years old, and if I get any type of whiff that somebody is not at least like 19, 20 or higher on my For You page based on the jokes they make, the tone, what they're talking about, I'm just like, keep it away from me, because at the end of the day, I'm 22. Why would I want to be in a teenager's content? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's because it's back to school season or what, but these little posts about, guys, what are we wearing this year? What book bags are we buying this year? What shoes are we wearing this year? Why can't we just be ourselves? Granted, I was in high school from 2016 to 2020. So school was different at the time. Everybody kind of understood the trends, and our trends lasted so much longer, but not everybody was intentionally asking, what are we buying? Like, people just kind of bought stuff based on if they liked it instead of if it was trendy. Well, it was a mix of the two for sure. I just think that's absolutely crazy when people asking, what are we buying this year? Like, what shoes are we wearing this year? What book bags are we wearing this year? What brands are we ignoring this year? I think that's so crazy because it's like people complain all the time about how everybody is a carbon copy and then turn around and beg random strangers on the internet that they'll never meet. What are we wearing to school this year? Maybe that's just my adult brain not feeling the need to buy something new every time there's a new trend going on, but that just annoyed me. And then let me tell you about my Love Island thought. So we only watched episode 1 of season 6. We watched Love Island USA, the Serena and Cordell season, and Leah, and Janae season, period. That's the only people that really matter. I didn't even know this, but there's a girl from Charlotte in the show, at least right now. I don't really like her. She's not really my fave. I don't really like her. I don't really like Kayla. She's kind of annoying. I don't like the British guy. I love Janae. I love Serena. I love Leah. Everybody else just kind of like there. Of course, I like Cordell and them. Rob is still a little secluded right now. And what's the other guy's name? Coy. I beef with him is that his only personality trait as of right now is that he is tall. Every time he talks about something, it's, oh yeah, I'm so used to doing X, Y, and Z because I'm just 6'8". Like, you know what they say, I wear like a size 17. You know what they say, big feet. I literally had to skip his little like montage intro because I heard him say big feet, big me, and I was just disgusted. Grown ass adult, please find something else to talk about. I don't think it's necessarily his fault that everybody makes it about him being tall, but he don't talk about nothing else but being big. We get it. You're 6'8" and handsome. I don't know if I am just very anti-physical affection, but seeing these people eat each other's faces in the first episode was truly insane. I just felt like I was intruding, and it was a very interesting experience to say the least. I really hope the rest of the season isn't this, I can't even say vulgar, because vulgar isn't the right word. Like, that's just kind of stupid. But like, I don't want to say intimate either. Sloppy. I really hope it is sloppy. As a first-time Love Island watcher, I've never watched this show before. The editing of these episodes kind of suck. That first episode did not have to be 1 hour and 30 minutes. They could have easily cut out 30 minutes of that entire episode and we wouldn't have missed anything. It took 30 minutes for them to introduce 10 people. Granted, that's about 3 minutes each. It just felt really long. Like, I felt myself constantly checking to see how much time I had left, and then that mixed with the ads on Peacock, it's just like, this feels so freaking long. They need to do something with the editing. I know not all the episodes are 1 hour and 30, but it was just so annoying because it's like, damn, like I basically been sitting here for almost like, I would say like 1 hour and 40 minutes because I got a couple ads because the episode was so long. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you, I didn't do too much today, but I took a good nap. I feel good. And it made me realize it's Thursday, so it's a streaming day. So I'm gonna get on stream a whole 1.5 hours earlier than what I thought. And I'll probably just stay on stream until my designated getting off time. Because I don't know, I just wanna be on stream. I also feel like I need to retry The Sims 4 Love Struck because last time I played it, there was a really bad glitch and it was before they had the patch for the game. I went ahead and got some new mods. I got the new MC Command Center. I got UI cheats. I got the more columns mod going. I have the cute little cast mod going. So it's like all that. And I got a new billing mod as well. I think it's SMB bills or something like that. Not to sound like one of them old hags that complain about everything, and I'm so grateful for my house and all my appliances in it, but sometimes I truly do wish I just had a stove with buttons on it. I am so anti everything needs to be touchscreen. We have iPads in the cars. Elevators also have iPads and touch screens. What happened to a good button? I am somebody who has Apple CarPlay and a tiny screen in their car. I truly believe the screen size in my car, which is not even, it's probably about this big. That's the biggest screens in cars need to be. I think elevators need to go back to having buttons. Stoves and microwaves really don't need to be touchscreen. Like, if you want to live like that, sure, but I think I just prefer ovens and microwaves that don't have a touchscreen. I'm currently getting Cashew's dinner ready because he waited so patiently on stream today. Like I said before, I streamed 1 hour earlier than I normally do, and quite frankly, I really like starting to stream at 5 p.m. instead of 6 p.m. because usually if I stream for 3 hours, 3.5 hours, which I usually start at 6, that puts me at 9:30, but if I started at 5, that puts me at 8 or 8:30. And a lot of time I put off a lot of stuff till after stream to do it, and it's just not the most efficient. So I think I might move my stream time up a little bit. And then also, if I want to stay on there for 4 hours, that still places me wrapping up at 9 o'clock-ish versus like 10 if I started like 6. So I really like the different streaming time because now I feel like I have all the time in the world. Because what do you mean it's literally only 8:17? I literally already downloaded my stream footage so I can get that uploaded and scheduled for tomorrow for it to go up. I'm feeding Cashew. I took Cashew out right after stream because he had to pee. I ordered my food. I got Popeyes, and it's like, it's only 8 o'clock. Let's get you some more water. I got a PR package today and I thought we could open it. It was sitting outside and I didn't know because I didn't know how to package coming today, but it was sitting outside. No idea who it's from. No way this says Paula's Choice. No way. No way. Are you kidding me? I got PR from Paula's Choice. No. Paula's Choice is literally such a good OG skincare brand. Okay, I have the Paula's Choice Calm Ultra Gentle Cleanser. They also sent the Resist Paula's Choice Intensive Repair Cream. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this because it's for dry, very dry skin. I tried this on my boyfriend because he has eczema, and that's the best thing to try dry skin products on to see if they're sensitive and really moisturizing. Something I've always wanted to try. This is the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant with salicylic acid. I have been exfoliating my face with Dr. Teal's scrub and glycolic acid this entire time. And now I have a liquid exfoliant. Oh, this is gonna eat around my piercing because it's always really dry. Thank you, Paula. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to try these. So like a really good thing that might also be good to try this with, the repair cream, is your feet. Don't do that type of content on here. So look somewhere else. But I'm so excited to try these. Oh my gosh. I'm always looking for new good cleansers. I usually use the La Roche-Posay Purifying, but I have been using another PR product that I've been liking. Haven't checked the price, so I'm gonna hold my tongue in regards to recommending it for right now. But I've really been liking it. It's from Skin Fix though. So I'm supposed to tackle this today. But that nap was more important. So this is going in the guest room immediately. So I'm sitting here at my computer, probably like, Aaliyah, it's 10:15. Why are you sitting at your computer? Aren't you supposed to be getting in the bed? Well, yes. So technically, I'm very much supposed to be getting in the bed. I am working with YouTube for a brand deal in a few days, and I have to submit a creative concept for what I'm actually going to post. So basically, if you don't know, a creative concept is basically just a rough outline. Well, it's an outline. Sometimes it's rough, sometimes it's loose, sometimes it's really strict depending on what the brand wants from you. But they told me to give them a rough outline about what your post is going to be about, how it's going to be shot, B-rolls, talking head, voiceover, sound effects you're going to use, music you're going to use. They can get a really good grasp as to what you will be doing. I just thought it would make the most sense if I am able to do this tonight instead of trying to do it tomorrow, because I have to submit it by 12 p.m. tomorrow, so noon. And I'm not trying to do all that in the morning, so I'm just gonna try to do as much as I can tonight. And I think it just makes the most sense in order to make sure I get this in on time, if not early. This is YouTube, so I really want to make sure I am dotting my I's and crossing my T's. So I'm sitting here in Canva, actually picking out what presentation I want to use. I already know I'm gonna use the YouTube color palette, and yeah, I'm super excited. I recently have been using the Barrier Restoring Gel Cream, and I have oily skin, and when I tell you, every time I use this, it hits every single time. Never have issues, never want to obnoxiously rub like my nose to get oil off it. Really wanted to try this tonight. Let me not use like the whole body. It doesn't smell bad. Like imagine if you put like a teaspoon of acetone and like a quart of water. It has a little bit of a smell like that, but it's not like overpowering at all. Like I didn't even notice until I actually went and smelled it. I really need to get this onto my nose and around my piercing, because around my piercing is always dry. And I've never found a way to keep the dry skin off my piercing, and it's really annoying. I don't have dry skin anywhere else, not even like on my brows or anywhere on my body. Maybe like I have dead skin, but like dry flaking skin, trifling. Yeah, that doesn't have a strong smell at all. I'll definitely be using that. And this exfoliator says you can use this once or twice daily over face and neck with a cotton pad. Don't rinse for daytime, always follow with sunscreen. They're supposed to be fragrance-free, non-irritating, and they're never animal tested, or their products are never tested on animals. So we'll see if I like it. So far, doesn't seem bad. It did leave an interesting feeling. It almost feels like my skin after I oil cleanse or double cleanse. So I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of that. But so far, not bad. I remember when I was little, I used to think that when people or companies said that they used to animal test, I think they would like put lipstick on the animal, on their lips. And to this day, if you were to ask me how animal testing is done, I cannot tell you. What are they doing in there that requires animals to be injected with anything, like at all? I will say my skin does feel super moisturized. And tonight I also used the Skin Fix cleanser. So we're using a Skin Fix cleanser, Skin Fix moisturizer, and then the Paula's Choice exfoliating toner. Like I was saying before my camera turned off, I did actually finish my YouTube presentation and slideshow, so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow morning, which I'm very excited about. Boyfriend looked it over for me. He said it looks great. great per usual. Because one thing I'm going to do is make a PowerPoint. I'm getting in bed, no Love Island, because it's 11 p.m. and nobody's trying to be up till 12 o'clock watching it again. I dream about Cordell spinning with that damn suitcase. I can't do that tonight. Going to sleep. You want to say goodnight?
Good night.
Bow. Good morning. Very rare occurrence that I sleep all night in a shirt. I am so uncomfortable when I wear shirts to bed. They literally have to be sports bras or like nothing. And when I say sports bra, I use that loosely. Think like Calvin Klein top. I hate sleeping in shirts. But anyway, good morning. 8:56 a.m. The sun is out. High is 89. Life is worth living when the sun is out. I know for a fact that I have to run to the store today because I have to go get baby wipes, a new tongue scraper, and a new TheraBreath. I have a tongue scraper now, but I don't really like it. I really should just invest in a metal one, but I don't know if I'm there yet. I can't think of anything else that I need to get while I'm there. And my contacts actually come today. Let me see if they're here because I'm tired of wearing my glasses. So this is so random, but I recently got Rocket Money because I need to do better with making sure I know exactly what is coming out of my account. And for some reason, I was having a dream last night and I smelled chicken parm and it made me wake up in the middle of the night. It was like 3 a.m. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm awake. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't downloaded Rocket Money yet. So I downloaded Rocket Money, set up my account all at 3 a.m. per usual. Why am I looking at my upcoming charges? This is ridiculous. First of all, why am I paying for Adobe twice and they're two different prices? Let's look at the scope of the situation. One is $64 and the other is $58. $122 on Adobe every single month. I have one Adobe account. What the hell am I paying for it twice? And then another one that gagged me, I have a Simply Safe alarm system. I've had one for years, literally like 4 years now. I guess I have two Simply Safe accounts because I'm also paying for it twice. $60 on Simply Safe when it's supposed to be $30 a month. I need to cancel my Streamlabs because I can't even use multi-stream on Streamlabs. So reason for cancellation, does not meet my needs. Or actually, let's do does not work. I use Streamlabs to stream on Twitch and I really pay for Streamlabs Ultra to cross stream. Basically that means streaming on more than one platform at a time. Even though I use Ethernet, the Wi-Fi was not sustainable to do TikTok and Twitch at the same time. So I got off both and just did Twitch, and it was like excellent bitrate. And I use Ethernet, so I don't know what that is, but basically it's gonna cancel it for me. Everything else is pretty much normal, except this motion array. Motion array I've been paying for, and I don't use motion array, and I haven't used it in forever. And I also need to cancel care.com because that's a babysitting service, and I just don't use it anymore. So I need to cancel that. So I need to cancel care.com today and motion array today, but I'm gonna do that on my computer. Everything else is normal. And the Adobe, I don't know what about the Adobe, but apparently between my 19 subscriptions, it cost me $6,300 a year. I don't spend a lot of money. $6,300 a year.
$6,300 a year.
I do have a lot of bills that come out on auto pay, and as long as the bills are paid, I don't think much of it. My subscriptions are paid. So like if I want something, I will go check to see in my account, like just double check everything. My finances are personally set up. I have 2 credit cards, 2 checking accounts, and 1 savings account. I have an expenses savings account where my brand deals come and that pays my bills, and then AdSense comes in my personal expenses account because that's like personal spending, credit card stuff. And then I have a savings account where I save for my taxes, save for personal things, whatever. And then my credit cards, I have a Bank of America and Apple credit card. I don't use my Bank of America card, but I use my Apple card for everything because I get so much cash back. It took me so long to go back to sleep after the fact. I realized I was paying for Adobe twice and it was $120 a month over something that I really just need to be paying for once. I really don't know where this money is coming from and like why it's doing it twice. I must have 2 accounts, probably one from school and then one for personal, but either way, one of them has to go and it's gonna be that $64 one regardless. Actually, I really should cancel Adobe altogether because I swore up and down I was gonna learn how to use Premiere. Girl, ain't nobody touching that. So I see to cancel my Adobe things, period. It's your reminder to please do what you can to make sure your finances are in check, because Lord have mercy. Teeth are brushed, deodorant is on. I have 1 contact in because I am fully confident I can maneuver with 1 contact today. So I don't know how many of you wear daily contacts, but I know a lot of people wear monthly and weeklies. I want to do monthly and weeklies so bad, but I really love being able to just take my contacts out and put them on surfaces and just toss them and not have to worry about like cleaning them. I don't know how much more expensive or how much cheaper they are, but I've been rocking with dailies since since I got contacts in 2020. I don't know if it's just my mom. My mom sends my siblings and I the most heinous Instagram reels if it pertains to us. So for example, I'm the only one of my siblings that wears contacts because my glasses, I'm not gonna go into the thing. Why does my mom send me an Instagram reel of this lady that showered with her contacts in, and she went blind because something got in between her contact and her eye, and she didn't say anything else? Like, she just sent the Instagram reel, not like a, oh my gosh, look at this, or like, oh my gosh, just be careful. Just the Instagram reel, nothing else. It's like the same energy as when you're about to go on a vacation or like an international trip, and all of a sudden there's like the most crime in the world at the place you're about to go to, and your mom keeps sending you the articles about it. But it's funny because she'll never like acknowledge it again. Like, she'll send something crazy in the group chat, we'll respond to it, and she just like move on. She don't have nothing else to say. I did a mini wash on my braids, aka like the top of my braids, the other day, and they feel a lot better because they were starting to drive me crazy. I think I'm gonna take these out soon. You guys are wondering, Aliyah, you have had these braids in this little foo-foo bun since you got it, and it's simply because the braids never got unstiff. They've been stiff this entire time. I showed it in a video not long ago, and a lot of people were telling me, oh, you have to dip it again, oh, put conditioner in it. I've done all of it 2 and 3 times. It still didn't work. So I appreciate you guys' help. They just don't want to be not stiff. So I'm not going to force them to be anything they don't want to be. It's just going to have to be the vibes for right now. We're going to go in with SPF today because the exfoliator I used last night calls for SPF if you use it in the morning, but literally my favorite sunscreen. I don't care how expensive it is. I will rebuy it every single time. I don't know what I want to eat for breakfast before we head to Target to get some things. I really need to check the Target Circle app to see if there's any more deals going on with the stuff that I need, like I did earlier this week. It didn't save me a ton of money, but I think I saved like $10 from that trip. We got asked if we was the TikTok couple or a TikTok couple. You know, the person who threatened us in the Target. I only saved about $10, but quite frankly, I'd rather save some money than no money. So I will be on that Target Circle app, see if there's any coupons on there. You've followed me for a long time. You know my mom does the couponing thing. Like, she has been couponing since like the 08 recession, and like I think before then. So if you ever wonder,
Wow, I never see Aliyah buying that many household things. And if she does, it's not often.
it's because my mom would kill me if she found out I was paying for household items knowing good and well she has like mounds of it at home. And I remember when I was little, she used to have like this binder. She would take something that people would typically use for baseball cards, and she would clip the coupons, put them in the binder, and then organize them based on categories. So like household cleaning or like laundry and like snacks and like produce, and she would bring it to the store, and I would be so embarrassed. But looking back, like, she kind of chewed. But I remember we used to go to the store and we would think we was slick leaving the house without the coupon book. She was, when y'all go grab my bag with the coupon book in it? And I would just be like, oh my gosh. We would leave like 30 minutes early to go to school so she can get her licks in at the Harris Teeter doing super doubles, and she would get her super doubles and she would have the best day of her life after that. And honestly, I need that type of joy in my life. My mom literally like probably, I think she fell to her knees when they stopped doing super doubles at Harris Teeter. I always say I need to start couponing for real because deodorant is $10. I don't think I've ever paid for deodorant in my life because my mom always gives me stuff like that for free. She literally has like a stockpile at home. Also, I don't know why my eyelids are so itchy today. I really hope that isn't ongoing. When I say stockpile, I mean she has like an entire walk-in closet with like laundry and cleaning stuff and like toilet paper and paper towels, and it goes to a good cause because she always gives them to her kids. She gives me, she gives my older sister, she gives the family. So it's not like it's being wasted. It's not like she's hoarding it. I'm convinced she was preparing for our adult life before we could even think about it, because the way she has been collecting stuff for so long now, I get it. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. It's just so interesting because like I don't know if this is just me being super out of touch. I don't know if that's socially acceptable for me to say or anything like that, because you know how people be when their parents like them, like goodness gracious. But I like, if you were to ask me how much some stuff is like in the store, I could simply not tell you because I've never bought it. The only thing I've ever bought because it was an emergency is dishwasher pods, and it was one more time before the most recent time. I'll go over there and look, but I don't buy it because I just get it for free from my mom, who also gets it for free. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm so glad and grateful that my mom and my dad had never ever had me be anything but a child in their house. You just hear nowadays that as soon as kids get their first job, oh, they need to contribute $300 a month to the groceries. Let them buy their little shoes and have fun. Like, please let them have fun. Like when I was starting my YouTube journey, I don't really talk about YouTube and finances, but I'm gonna talk about it very lightly right now. I started my YouTube journey and I started getting paid when I was in high school. Girl, it was like chump change. Like it was It was giving like $100 a month. Like if I worked a traditional like part-time job, I would have made more money at that job with YouTube. But my parents were like, you know, your only real job is to be a good student while you're under this house. If you want a job, you may get one, but it's gonna take away from time that you could be being a better student, you know, becoming more educated, doing all that, da, 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 da. You know, they were always like that. And then they didn't really think too much of what I was doing when I was making like a couple $100s. And then I started having brand deals. But even when they saw that I was getting like a few $100s a month, it was still never like, oh, you have to contribute to the house, or like, oh, you have to pay this bill, or oh, you have to pay this bill. It was always like, okay, since you're making some money, let's teach you how you can be a little bit more financially disciplined at a young age. And they literally taught me how to save my money, how important saving money is. Even though I might not have something I'm saving towards, saving money should always be the goal. Even when I'm not saving for anything specifically, I am still actively putting money away, because you never know what can come up. Maybe I need to run away to a different state or a different country for 2 weeks. Or maybe I have a piece of technology that I wanted for 6 months and I'm ready to buy it. I won't have to take it out of my paycheck because I just always put stuff away to savings. There's different ways to teach kids how to be financially responsible aside from taking their money. When you are taking money from their kids rightfully, or let's say like you put them in charge of a bill or doing things like that, or your kids see that you're struggling and the kids start help paying the big bills of the house, it almost conditions them to think that when they have a little bit of something, they should take care of other people. As a kid, I think it's more important to be taught that you can take care of yourself first. Then once you have a little bit more and you are in the position that if you were never to get that money back to help people out with, you can do it. Finance is just one of those things where everybody is taught things differently. Some people it's trial and error. Some people don't know until their 30s, and some people just never figure it out. But I'm very, very grateful that my parents always just taught like saving money is your best friend, and saving money is always gonna be the thing that allows you to do what you want to do. To this day, I live by that, and I'm just so grateful that my mom and dad were just like, let them be kids. Like let our daughter be a teenager. If she wants to buy hella clothes, let her buy clothes. I am the parent. I am in charge of the bill. And if I have a financial trouble, that is not the kid's fault. I will talk to my spouse about that. Like, it never gave, let me dump my financial troubles on my child. And I love that, because I don't know what my relationship with money would have looked like. My parents raised me any other way, but I'm so glad that they did what they did, because girl, especially with a career that's so inconsistent with its payments, you really have to be disciplined and know how to save. And even though I wasn't making the most money to sustain myself at the beginning, it was still, okay, you made $500 this month, put like $300 into savings, or like $400, and then keep the other 100, because like, why not? Because you never know what's gonna happen. Because usually when people turn to adults, their parents are like, figure it out. You can't stop parenting your kids when they become young adults. If kids need you anytime, it's when they are young adults. I don't understand parents who stop parenting when their kids become young adults. They literally need you more than ever. Please be a parent. My parents always know boundaries. They never tell me what to do, but usually if I go to them with something, I'll tell them my problem. They will simply ask me, can I suggest something? See how easy it is to set a boundary? And I'm just like, yeah. That's my little ramble. I don't know how we went from couponing to my mom and dad really love me. And my stepdad as well. Although he's my stepdad, he's basically like he's a father. Like, he's a father to me, because I've known him for so much of my life. And it's just like my dad, my stepdad, my mom, all of them are just parents. Like, they're not just adults that I know, they are parents. I finished my YouTube presentation last night and it looks cute. Like, I chewed. So I'm gonna send this to my team. I'm technically 2 hours early, so I'm very, very, very excited for that. They're gonna be very excited to wake up to that, because it's 7:16 in California right now. So I'm gonna say good morning. Here is the YouTube campaign that I sent to them. And also, because I had so much time after my stream last night, I was able to actually get my stream uploaded to YouTube already. So now all I have to do is schedule it for noon today, and I should be green. It's 2.5 hours long. I don't really have that much work stuff to do except one major thing. I actually have to film a sit-down YouTube video today, and I'm so nervous because I was supposed to have a video go live with a brand on Sunday, but they never got back with revisions. So I'm gonna plan for the worst and assume they're not gonna get back to me today. So I'm gonna film and edit a video within the next 48 hours in regards to making sure I don't miss a Sunday upload again, because I already did not post this past Sunday because I was still getting over being sick. And I actually talked about being sick in the video that's supposed to go up on Sunday. Spoiler alert, it's my homeowner diaries. I don't know if it's gone up yet, so Excuse my constant state of confusion. I'm trying to get ahead right now, and I currently have this video that I'm filming, and then I have to finish up my reading vlog, which I haven't finished yet because I'm struggling to read the book I'm reading. So I'll have 2 videos, so I should start getting ahead soon. So you guys should start seeing a somewhat of a more consistent, well, I'm not saying I'm not consistent, but more consistently showing up twice a week like I want, on top of 2 to 3 streams a week. So she's booked, she's busy, she's paid, she's pretty, she's all of it, and now she's hungry, and I don't know what I want to eat. Let's do a mini Target haul. I did end up getting everything I needed. So I got my baby wipes 5 count. I got my TheraBreath. I went ahead and got 2 because Target had a thing where if you spend, I think, $50 on personal care items, you either got $5 or $15 back. So I went ahead and got 2. Save myself the trip next time. Got my 2 favorite flavors, Invigorating Icy Mint and Clean Mint, where these TheraBreaths used to be like $12, $13 for these big bottles. Now they're like pushing $16, and I don't know if I should be upset, but no, I am gonna be upset. I've been meaning to pick this up. It's the Frenchy Lavender Cloud Hair, Body, and Linen Mist, and of course, as you probably guessed, it just smells like lavender. Literally smells heavenly. I realized I just picked up one where the cap is like not looking that great, but it's honestly fun. I just found out that Ashley Tisdale owns this brand, and honestly, Ashley, you're doing fantastic, sweetie. I've been meaning to pick up this EOS Cashmere Skin Shave Butter. This is the cashmere vanilla version of their shave cream. I hope this is the exact same formula as their shave creams that I already use, but I simply just got this for the scent to try it out. So when I do try it, I'll let y'all know if I like it as much as the other one. Also got a new tongue cleaner. I use these forever, but it's new packaging now, so that's interesting. I got a thing in Ethereum because I'm officially almost out of all my Ethereum, and I'm doing better with buying one at a time because there's no reason to have 5, 6 different Ethereums in the shower. It's never that serious. So I got the Energizer Acid one. This is a cooling formula that deeply cleanses and neutralizes body odor. And then because I had a Target Circle deal on Dove soaps, 2 of the Dove white bars, because these are the best bars, besides the sensitive ones, of course. Everything I got from Target. Very quick trip. I wasn't even in there for 20 minutes. I literally went in there for 3 things. Came out with a lot more, but I want you to guess how much you think that cost. Quickly. $95, including how much I save. We're suffering. So we are back at the house, and my house isn't looking, I don't want to say dirty because it's not dirty, but there's definitely some things that I want to put up before my cousin and my sister get here. My sister said she was going to come over early because she's currently not doing anything, but I think in the meantime I want to go ahead and pick up just the downstairs. I definitely want to mop because I haven't mopped in about a week and a half, especially because last time I mopped I had just got over COVID. So yeah, about a week ago. Nobody schmurda. But I think I'm just gonna pick up, do some light dusting, light cleaning down here just so it's not terrible. And then depending on what time my sister gets here, I might tackle upstairs in my room and fold all my laundry. No, I'm gonna have to film a YouTube video today or tomorrow. Is really not rubbing me the right way. So I'm gonna try to do everything in my power that I can today and tomorrow to make sure my schedule's clear so I can actually do that. My sister was starving when she got to my house, so we got some tropical smoothie, and I got their corn because I haven't ate nothing since this morning. So that little pitiful breakfast I had, so we're gonna try it. It's hot. I wish this was street corn though. They're just not her. Like, they'll never be her. This with this, you so bad. Not everybody's gonna get it. We just got back to the house after our many trips. We got ramen bowls, we got ramen packs, we got some toppings. All of that took 2 hours. Oh, we also got soju / sake in the freezer. I like it. I really like it. It's like a hair bit too salty, but I think it's good. Like, I wouldn't change it. Yeah. Hello, friends and family. It's a new day, and today is a very big day for many of us. Cashew is going to new groomer today. I have a meeting with YouTube today. And I think I'm trying a matcha spot for the first time today, potentially. I have a meeting with YouTube in 7 minutes. I don't want to say I'm nervous, because that's not the right word. It's not anxious either, but it's like I'm talking to somebody on YouTube's marketing team, and it's like I've been on YouTube for so long. It's like, why am I talking to the marketing team? It's that type of thing. So I'm a little, not antsy about it, but I always get antsy before brand meetings, but it shouldn't be too long. And then right after that, he has to go get a haircut. He looks like the, what's the animal from Ice Age?
Saber-tooth tiger or?
The big elephant. Woolly mammoth. He looks like a woolly mammoth. And I'm kind of nervous because last time Cashew went to a new groomer before we went to this guy, he got shaved. If my baby gets returned to me shaved, y'all will not hear the end of it. And yeah, it's a very chill day today. We haven't done much. We had a sleepover because I am suffering right now. Also, my nose piercing is acting up again. It's very irritated. It's very swollen. When is my nose piercing not bothering me?
Yeah, baby.
And yeah, I just thought I should say hello, good morning. Well, it's afternoon now. I'm gonna go ahead and have my meeting because it's in 5 minutes and you should always be poised. I'm sitting here doing nothing. I might as well get in my meeting and start getting situated. Work's done. Let's go play. It's okay. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank y'all. See you in a little bit. Just dropped my son off for his grooming appointment. I'm already thoroughly happy. Service is good. Everybody's nice. He was shaking per usual because Cashew shakes in new situations, but I'm not worried. They said they probably wouldn't have to shave him and they wouldn't shave him, and if they had to shave anything they would call me. Yeah, they said it's probably gonna take an hour and a half. Cashew used to take like 3 or 4 hours when he used to go to PetSmart. No shade to PetSmart, but that's fast.
There's so many hidden things.
I like this a lot.
They discontinued though, so
I can't get too comfortable. I really like it. It's really nutty but sweet.
It's good though. I like it.
Okay, wait. We gotta go back. While we waited for Cashew to get his hair cut, we originally were gonna go to Best Buy because he got a SSD to put in his PlayStation, so we were gonna go get that, but I was like, I don't really want to go get that right now. Let's go get something to drink. So we go to this place called Gotcha Matcha. I walk in there, immediately greeted by the nicest man on the planet. Black owned business, just open, getting ready to open the second location. He's doing so well.
He's doing great.
They do matcha and coffee, but they specialize in matcha. First of all, coolest, craziest flavors I've ever seen. I got something they don't have on the menu anymore. This is a Biscoff matcha.
Did you show them when you first got it?
Yes. He got an espresso. I don't know what you got. You got the ube.
It's like the panda caramel.
Something exotic. When I tell you, this matcha is genuinely so good also. So while we were there, he was so nice. He gave me one of their tumblers and some of their matcha powder just for free for just coming with the Gotcha Matcha logo on it. And then the premium grade matcha powder for me to have at home. And we started talking and blah, 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 talking about how he started his business, what he does on the side, how he got into matcha, da, 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 da. Yeah, and then come to find out, I was telling him, I was like, yeah, a bunch of people tagged me in a matcha spot to come visit. And then I literally opened my mentions and it was this spot. And I didn't realize it when I put it up on maps just to go today. So I think there was a reason I was supposed to come today because we started talking about, he wants me to have my own drink. I'm very happy. I give this matcha a smooth, like an 8, 9 out of 10. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. This is really good. Cause one thing these coffee shops gonna do here is just slap vanilla matcha or iced vanilla matcha latte on the menu and say we have matcha, but like he has matcha. He's opening his second location this year. I don't have an exact month, so I don't want to say just yet. But if you're ever in Charlotte, visit Gotcha Matcha and tell him that Aliyah sent you because this is genuinely good. And he was so nice, so sweet.
It was extremely.
And he gave me something that technically wasn't even on the menu. Because he was like, we have this. It's not on the menu no more, but I have a little bit of extra stuff to make it. And I was like, maybe not. Like, why not? And I'm very pleased with our experience. I will say it's a little bit more expensive than like coffee shop matcha, but it's because it's a matcha business. So of course they're gonna know how they're supposed to price it.
It was 17, really.
Oh, before tip.
And then I tip, yeah.
So 17 before tip. But I'm so happy.
I am too. Like
I'm so happy.
I'm happy we came here. Yeah,
and it wasn't even a plan to come here.
At all.
But I think we're gonna head back up to Cashew's groomer. He should be done soon. I think we're just gonna go up there and wait. Because at first, fun fact, we were actually gonna go to this matcha shop. I think it's in like Matthews or Pineville, something like that. Oh, let me like talk. We were gonna go to a different matcha spot at first because they had matcha ice cream. I thought that would be so fun to try because I've never had like matcha foods, and I was gonna go there, but it's really far and I wasn't trying to go there. I literally so many different flavors on that menu. I literally have to try all of them. Free tumbler and free matcha powder. Are you kidding? Let's go get my child. Dog has been acquired, and because he was so good, he got some treats. Would you like to see his bow tie? Do not put your dog ass on my drink. He gave him a bow tie. First impressions. Pricing, really good. Very, I would say, cost effective. Very communicative. Hello? They're very nice because some groomers, I was telling him that I've took Cashew to get groomed before with a new groomer, and she just shaved him without telling me. They realistically told me what they could do instead of just going straight to shaving. They took their time, but it was also really fast, and he just looks so adorable. He's gonna go back in 5 weeks, and I think this is Cashew's new regular groomer. Are we happy? I'm very happy. I think Cashew's also happy. He looks so stinking cute. Here, let's call Maya. Guess who I got?
He's taking it.
Oh, look at his little bow tie. He acting bad. I'm back in the car after I literally went home for about 3 seconds total because my mom actually invited me out to dinner. So she's getting me and my younger sister hibachi tonight. And since all of her kids are officially moved out, I was like, let me go out and spend some time with my mother. So I'm gonna get dinner with my sister and my mom. I'm actually here. They actually just pulled up. So we're about to go inside, eat some hibachi, and have a good old dinner. And it's so funny because I literally went to go heat up some of my leftovers from a different day. And my mom was like, Aliyah, you wanna come? And I was like, well, yes. I'm back at the house now for my lovely free dinner that my mom funded. It was really good. I brought a lot of it home though, because one thing about these hibachi spots, they love to give them starches first. Why did I dive into rice and veggies and noodles before I got my protein? And then they wonder why I can never finish my food. I'm there. It's currently only 6:50 p.m. I have lived so many lives today. I've had a meeting. I took my son to get a haircut. I did errands. I came home, I changed. I went to dinner. I talked creative briefing. I met somebody with a marketing plan that we might be doing. I might have my own drink. So much happened today. There's a few things that I have to do. Cashew looks very demure, by the way. He's mad because he don't know why he's saying that.
Nobody's ever said that before. Like, I don't get
Very
it.
demure.
No, more demure.
I actually have some stuff that I have to do today. I actually got feedback from a video that I submitted about 2 weeks ago now, and they have very little feedback for that. So I have to film some B-roll as well as, I think, like one removal of something and then just add some B-roll. So I'm gonna do that now while the sun is low because I really love natural lighting. I think it looks the best. Something else that I wanted to do today was actually work on rewiring my streaming setup. Yeah, okay, we're gonna spend a lot of the last couple hours of the day in the office. I don't think any of this is gonna take me extremely long because I already have plans for what I want to film for the video as well as what my streaming setup needs to look like, and then he's gonna put his new thing in his PlayStation. I'm gonna do it because I want to do it. I'm currently here, as I would say, in the lab, and I just finished filming my B-roll for my sponsors, so I am exporting it now. It's gonna take a while because the video is 57 minutes and there were a few things I went over and tweaked as well in the video. Nothing to do with the sponsorship, more of just creative choices that I didn't really notice or see the first time I was editing it. So it's currently at 6%. I have to get to 50% before I can upload it properly, so I'm gonna get that sent over to my team tonight. It's currently 8:46, so it's on the later side for me to be submitting stuff. So I'm currently sitting here. Remember how I was like, I know exactly what I want to do for my wire setup, streaming, reorganization, this, that, and the third? Yeah, no. I actually probably should plan it out first, and the way I'm gonna be doing this is making a kind of, not chart on Canva. I don't really know what the correct words are, but it's gonna be a bunch of lines involved, and I am going to be kind of drawing lines to where things are supposed to go on my Mac Mini, my monitor, and my secondary monitor, which I want to put up this time around. So yeah, I'm currently in Canva cooking stuff up as I do per usual. Lots of screens going on here. I really didn't think I was gonna need a dual monitor setup when I first started streaming, but now that I have started streaming, I absolutely do. And part of me wants to put my secondary screen over here and then move this around. So I'm not really sure if we're gonna be doing much of that tonight, but I for sure am ready to listen to some music, play around with some wiring ideas in Canva, and seeing how this goes, because I really want to get this figured out. I decided to get on TikTok live on my desktop for the very first time, and they're like gagging over my quality. Y'all need to tell them, these people in the chat, the 200 plus people watching this, tell them my videos be this good, especially on YouTube. That be in 4K. This is 1080p. They think this is good. Wait till I clock to the YouTube videos. And then if y'all like, oh, this is so good, this is so fun, girl, y'all need to clock into the Twitch streams. This would it be on. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all these people coming to say hello. Now they know they're gonna be seen. I know what y'all be doing. If y'all don't come watch this YouTube video when it comes out, I'm gonna jump you. I'm gonna be at your door. I'm for real. It's always, hi, put me in the vlog, and never, oh. Let me turn on these post notifications and follow her spam and join her Discord so I don't miss a video. Oh.